I'm Lauren Streck, and this Heart Mend account is all about helping you to heal your heart and tap into its magnetic ability. To kick things off over the course of this month, September 2024, I will be releasing a new video every day at 8 a.m. Central Time that is specifically concentrated on those who have heartache as a result from a breakup. There's no coincidences. September has 30 days, and there's also 30 days in the no contact rule. In full transparency, the 30-day no contact rule should really be a 90-day no contact rule, but I understand, especially those who are fresh off of a breakup, that 90 days probably seems like some insane, torturous journey. So we'll do literally one day at a time. If you're already familiar with what is the no contact rule, still watch this video because I might have a little bit of a different spin on it than what you're accustomed to. Additionally, I might have a tidbit that you can implement into your own definition, and or if you're executing the no contact rule, it might ignite something inside of you where you can reconfigure it as your own. To those of you who are not familiar with the no contact rule, as a short definition, basically what it means is over the course of the next 30 days, 90 days, you do not contact the person who dumped you. There's no reaching out to say hi. There's no kind of social media interaction. You don't ask how they're doing. You don't contact them. You don't cry to them, nothing. You work on yourself. The no contact rule is not a game. It is not a strategy to get your dumper back. It's not a strategy to fuck with your dumper's head. Now, truthfully, a lot of the times the dumper will be a little bit of a torture. After your absence is felt, they might long for you once again. But that is not the purpose of the no contact rule. The purpose is not to teach them a lesson, it's to teach you a lesson. All in all, the relationship that you had with that person is over. I know, especially if this is fresh, it's not something that you want to admit or face, but it is. Now, let's just say for shits and giggles that you two are meant to be together down the line. That has to be a brand new relationship. You can't be the same people coming back together. When that happens, that's when you see those breakups that people get together, they break up, they get together, they break up, because neither of them took the time to actually change and become new people to start a brand new relationship. They were the same people doing the same old relationship over and over. So you have to kill off that relationship and say goodbye to it. It's done. Now, whether or not you want to get back together with that person or not, still means that you need to work on yourself for at least 30 days. That's a quick definition of the no contact rule. So allow me to elaborate a little bit further using the niche of my Heart Mend account here. Doing the no contact rule is about remembering your spirit energy. When we enter this earth as a human, we're born with a spirit energy and an associated journey. Stick with me. Think about yourself as a child and how you saw the world. Your imagination was so vivid. Your imagination was reality. And that's because your spirit was still fresh. You were fresh into this earth and fresh in tap with it. Now you get older, you go through puberty, you start worrying about things, you start going into the human systems, and the spirit energy takes a back seat. The spirit energy is supposed to be the one that is driving. That's why, as an adult, if you take on a hobby or an activity, or even if you do meet someone and there's that expression, it makes me feel like a kid again. That kid feeling that you're having is your spirit energy and the emotions associated with it. It's your heart's magnetic field. When starting the no contact, and I do have a side note, if you are super fresh off of the breakup, before you can go into doing the no contact, take a day or two to really feel your emotions. You just experienced a loss. And especially if you kind of had your identity associated with the person you were with, it's a loss for yourself as well. And even more so, more of a reason to do the 30-day no contact rule. So you can remember your spirit energy, but also remember who you are. Who were you before you met that person? Think about, are you still that same person now? Are you better or are you worse? Those are things to implement before you actually begin no contact. Additionally, if you do have any of your belongings or whatnot, get all of that out of the way. And lastly, if there was any sort of blow up where you were yelling at your dumper and saying a lot of mean words, This is a time to literally say, I'm sorry. You don't have to tell them that you're going to no contact. It kind of defeats the purpose, or it's a bad start. Let's just say that. But you just say sorry. You wanted to break up. I respect what you have to say, and then you're going to disappear. So again, during the no contact rule, you're not going to be contacting them. You don't need them in your life. If you have to block them on social media, go ahead and do that. Definitely defriend them if you're still connected to them on that aspect. The point is, over this next month, is to focus on you, to dig deep and really remember who you are and upgrade yourself. This video is all about the no contact rule, but remember, I will be posting videos every day at 8 a.m. Central Time on this page, my LS Heartmend. If you want to come back and follow me and comment, I will be giving you different tools and exercises to use over the course of this month to help you do the no contact rule and also to help you heal your heart.